1, 2.
When it rains, it snores.
Like a rare breed, a breath of fresh air, you can see me. People stand up just to greet me. Role model, kids wanna be me.
It's all about the risk.
Listen now, later you'll
If anyone
believe me.
pays
Got you
taxes,
under my
instant
spell, the
ban.
whole thing was easy. I just come and wink my eye like a genie. Crown on, yellow peasant can
We're all
king me.
gonna die. Fuck
That is very
semantics.
clearly not
Fuck
modification.
taxes. Revolt. Revolt, everybody. Hello. My name's Greg, and we have got two big draft league matches for you tonight. This first one, a classic Imperial versus CIS matchup. First, representing the Mon-Cala Seafood Consortium.
There's always a bigger
Fish sandwich? Too early to get a fish sandwich?
It's Jake Costello. Best friends with Abbott. Get it, get it, get it, old comedy nerds. And from the Korg Confederacy of Independent Systems. It is Sandy. Fun fact. More like Sun fucked unless they're one-on-one with Deathfire. Watch Uwal go down. Jake, when Jake sent me this list, he literally said I was gonna put Death Troopers on rack, but I didn't want to look like a dick on stream. That is literally the conversation I had earlier with Jake. Now, no one called him a dick. He was like, I would just look like a dick if I did this. So that's fun. For some reason, Sandy's Discord is not working. So they're playing a voiceless game. See how that goes. If you want to hop in the booth, feel free. Give me someone to talk to. But it's okay for him to do it off stream? Exactly. Perception is the reality. Betting is open. Do these Magna Guards have proton cannons or... Yes, they both have proton cannons, not the synced lasers. I was thinking about it earlier. If the proton cannons are indeed much better than the synced lasers. Theoretically, the synced lasers an extra dice every turn. You can never get up to 4. So I wonder which actually, like in a perfect world, triggers more. Which is more useful considering synced lasers could end up denying range bonus. Oh shit, that's right. This is the last night. We're going to decide the new nickel leader tonight. So get your bets in. Who is on top? Chris is on top. Oh, Chris has got a sizable lead. The Fire of Death. I believe Lieutenant Sai is next. No, Dooku. Oh, it's not. It's custom Dooku. Not SOC Dooku. All right, let's be honest, though. Not having Death Troopers doesn't matter if you have Darth Vader, right? Like, you're still a dick. You bring Darth Vader on rack, right? You're still a dick. Pretty useless reinforce there for Sai. Sai pretty much always wants to be coordinating, right? Ooh, the boost. Focus? Or the boost calculate? Gosh, isn't that a little bit dangerous with how fast these bombers can actually go? I'd say less of one than if you had Death Troopers. I don't know. Vader doing a damage all the time. It's just like a free damage. I hate it. Although, I think there's a solid chance they might turn in. Oh, Sun Fac goes fast, but does clip the cloud, which means Sunny Fac is going to get himself a strain, but no ion. So just strain. Will have the opportunity, if they want, to barrel roll off of it, but there's no real. All this does is limit how fast Sunfac can really go. This turn. What is the fastest blue? It's a 3. Also has 3 banks. So I think that'll probably, we're going to see up to a 3. Maybe a boost forward. Deathfire could be in a bit of trouble. We'll see. Remember, this is a chance engagement, so only scenario points here are going to be from being towards the center starting next round. So where are the costumes? Well, I don't think they got to talk about it, but I was told that one ship on each side would have the Ghost title, and it would do nothing, but it doesn't look like that's happening. So, no costumes. We're all adults, I guess. Boo, adult. What are you dressed as, Desi? A milkman? Ah, got him! Last chance to lose your keys on the bets here. Looks like we're going to get combat next round. And Ryan will take the initiative this round. A decloak from Dooku. Sends Dooku forward. Not sure what the bullseye thing is for. After you decloak, you may choose an enemy ship. If you bullseye, if you do, it gains 1 jam token. Okay. That's silly, but okay. Deathfire. Deathfire. Gonna do Deathfire things. focus. See if we get the coordinate here. Why would you not coordinate the focus and give Rack the... This is very confusing to me. Oh, Dooku turns in. My. I don't believe that Dooku has Deathfire. But this also means Deathfire is probably getting Proton Cannon to all hell. Dooku will recloak. Ooh, well, that's not going to be a Proton Cannon, but it will be dead to rights. And this one will be, yeah, for sure, Proton Cannon. Well, Deathfire, you're going to get damage, so that's good. Magna Guards don't have dead to rights? What? I thought it's a ship ability. Oh my god. Why does this ship exist? I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but like, why? And look at that perfect call from Chernu, who also has a blade of plating. Chernu gonna take it onto Rat. Oh no, no, okay. Fun fact: does the 5 straight. Ugh, is still strained. We'll take a focus. Don't know if I love this for Sandy, but Deathfire should die. Start of combat, Deathfire should get ensnared. I guess you could pull him forward. I don't know why you'd want to, though. That would probably just ruin your proton cannon shot. Although it would give you a crit. Yeah, not gonna. So Vader is gonna happen on the red Magna Guard. The red Magna Guard will spend their calculate. And then the Magna Guard, and Dooku will all take a shield. Dooku should be lower than the Magna Guards because he's a 3. Sunny Fac, range 1. Oh, that's going to be a full potato. Not going to spend. That's interesting. The Tyranny of 1 agility. So that is going to be hit, crit, into Deathfire. And crit is a blinded pilot. Ubel now will get 2 calculates. This is, I do believe, a revenge shot. Should be 1 extra die. And Ruthless on Deathfire. And the Fock will take nothing after spending. And this is the normal shot. Now, I agree, he took the calculates too early, but he didn't spend the calculate, so I guess that is fine. We'll spend the lock here, I'm sure. Synced laser cannon, so spend both calculates. That will give the extra die to the Magna Guard. Right? No? Why do you only spend 1 calculate? And then why do you only... He didn't spend a calculate on Sun. He ruthless into Deathfire. Rack gonna reroll. It gets kind of worse. Rack doesn't have the reinforce, so it's just gonna be 1. And the 1 will go through, but not a great round of rolling. We're going to get a proton cannon shot from the yellow Magna Guard into Deathfire. 4 dice, gets 1 focus conversion. Hit, crit. Deathfire gets 1, Tyranny of 1 agility. That crit is the direct, and that'll be the kill. I mean, Ruthless is kind of what killed him there, right? And Red will take the downtown shot to the shuttle. That's a full potato. But the shuttle with the full spaghetti. Yeah, Sunfac did the one thing Sunfac will do all game. Gonna shoot Dooku. Could be risky. I didn't see if Ubel was in Dooku's range. But Dooku will spend 2 force. Take. Dooku's gonna think about this for a second. Dooku's gonna use Grievous. Okay. Dooku uses Grievous, takes 1. And then spends a force to. Nope, won't spend a force to get rid of the cloak. This is very confusing. Well, you can still move the tractor to the big base, but it's not gonna do anything. Hmm. 3 dice in a reroll or 4. I do believe that is actually equal. I could be wrong. I'm not great at math. But since each roll is independent, having 3 and a reroll is basically like having 4. I think. I could be wildly wrong. But I'm not. I'm right. But I could be wildly wrong. But I am always right. That's a great point. Fuck. Oh, you know what? Sandy actually got 2 points that round because Deathfire is no longer in range 2. So it's 5-0 Sandy as we enter round 3. That is a fantastic round for Sandy. You got the 3 points from Deathfire. You don't got to worry about no bombs no more. And you get the 2 points. There is the turn in from the shuttle. Worst style in the game. The 5K. Yeah. No, he defended. He spent a force. No, he defended. He spent a force. After you defend, if the attacker is in your firing arc. Oh no. Okay, no, you're right. So Dooku won't get another stress since that basically becomes a 2 white, but did have to roll for the friendly bump. Didn't take it, looks like. I missed that. Now he's adding another stress, so fuck it. You don't add the stress, right? AMG rules that you get another stress. All right, cool. I'll trust you guys on that. Here's Rack. Now, Rack can take an action with the Dauntless title. That would also be a stress. And he's going to rotate, so really wants Red to be dead. Google. One forward. And we'll lock Red. Sunny tries a 3 hard. Does not go. It's not the best position for Sunny, I'll give you. But it's not the worst. Do we get a Vader trigger first here at the beginning of combat? I didn't know that it had to be an arc. I thought it was just once you were attacked, you could remove it. And then I read the card. Turns out. Is that a cam? I recognize that laugh.
It sure is.
Is that a cam eating?
It sure is.
What are you eating? I'm not jealous.
Oh, just
I'm not hungry.
just chips, dude.
What kind of chips?
Salt and vinegar.
Oh, gross. Okay, so that Vader trigger is super late. I guess they're letting it happen. They're not doing voice for this, so like correcting them is like pause in the chat channel. It's very not great.
Amazing.
Only one calculate here for Ubel.
Indeed.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Learn a voice call in the Discord now? Oh, good. So you mean I typed that shit for nothing?
Yes, absolutely.
What a pain in my ass. Go ahead, spin that target lock. There you go.
Oh,
full potato
nice.
plus some extra toppings. And the Magna Guard no longer has any protection. Much like me on prom night. Ooh, the fuel leak is going to trigger, and that's a dead Magna Guard. There you go, Obel.
Greg's just joking. Use protection, everybody.
No, don't. Why would you use protection? Don't you want people coming around on Halloween every fucking 5 seconds?
Oh boy. Do you get a lot of trick-or-treaters, Greg?
There are a decent amount, but I also turn off all the lights in my house and make it as uninviting as possible. So I think most parents like understand, like, not this one, kids. Literally all my lights are off right now, except for the 2 that like face me.
Oh, you don't get a stress for doing a stress maneuver.
I'm looking at the rules, Doc. Where does it say you get a stress?
Did
for
this
doing
happen earlier?
a stress
I super wasn't actually watching this game before, so.
Oh, thanks, Cam.
Well, I was eating dinner, man.
Dooku was stressed and then tried to do a red.
Oh yeah, you
Which
don't get one. You
makes
do
it
a white,
2
blue,
white.
2. It's a white 2 forward.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought, but everyone in chat was like, no, you get a threat.
No, you don't.
There's a full potato with some toppings. And the Magna Guard is looking to convert. And takes a weapons failure. You have to. Oh, if you shoot anybody, you get double tapped here, right?
If you deal damage, Uble is specifically damaged cards. So you shoot Psy, because you won't deal any damage
Shields.
cards, if that's what
Yeah.
you're after.
Well, he's shooting Ooble, if I read the ping right.
Yeah, that works.
He's also
Being just
using
noob.
3 dice with weapons failure.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I do believe you just took a weapons failure.
Yep.
Oh, I did.
Absolutely punished.
Again, if you spend this and it hits you, it's worse for you. So they are not going to spend. Now, normally I'd say, shoot Sun Fac, you coward. But I think this is probably the right move to pour it into the Magna Guard.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
And
Though, like,
it's not
with
a
the
great roll, so
with the weapons failure, though, like, I don't know how actually worth it is.
it just makes it harder to shoot Sun Fac, I think. It's like the only thing that actually matters on that.
Oof. Wow. That's fair.
Did he get in range 2? Sure did. Every ship's in range 2. Everybody gets a point. And as we enter round 4, Sandy still has that 6-5 sweet, sweet lead.
The sweet, sweet 1-point lead.
Yeah, thanks to Deathfire. But now it just
Thanks,
becomes
Deathfire.
super fucking hard, right? Like, none of these ships are easy to kill. Ubel's easy to kill, but it, like,
Uble is
still
the
takes,
easiest.
it still
Uble's the
takes a
easiest
lot of
to kill?
shots.
Like, the easiest to kill, and Uble's still annoying to kill.
The rules say during the check difficulty step, which you still do, if it's red, then gain a stress token.
I don't know that's true, seeing as they cannot execute red maneuvers or perform actions.
Fight, fight, fight.
If a stressed ship attempts to execute a red maneuver, the ship executes a stress maneuver instead, which means you would not execute the red maneuver, which means you never actually reach the check difficulty step of the red maneuver because you're never actually doing it.
He meant a 2
Neat.
white maneuver, but everything else he says fine. Does it say you perform or execute?
It says you execute.
So to me, that would mean your dial basically changes to 2 white.
Yep, it's a replacement effect, so it basically replaces whatever you had dialed in with the 2 white straight. But it wouldn't affect, like, reveal abilities or any of that shit.
But it never gets there, Noah. It never gets there.
Yeah, Noah, hear me out, okay? The maneuver is no longer red, because you're not doing a red maneuver. You're doing
The
a white
maneuver you're
straight.
checking the difficulty step of is a 2 white.
Yeah. That's false, dude. Like, sure. Yeah. Seville has it correctly. Otherwise, damage engine literally would do nothing. Very cool. Like,
That's a great point. Okay. So do I tell him? I feel like I should tell him
tell them what?
that.
Oh,
Dooku
that
should only
Dooku
have
shouldn't
one
be double
stress.
stressed.
Hello.
Hello.
What?
After a
Hi.
robust debate, we have concluded that Dooku should only have the one stress.
Okay.
After a very heated debate.
Well, it's like one against the chat now. But yeah.
Mhm.
So the argument is like, well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go for it. But yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. One of those things where this came up in one of my games a couple weeks ago, and someone tried to tell me that you take a stress, and I was like, "Why?" And they're like, "I don't know. I just heard about it. But this is the way it's done." And I was like,
I don't know.
I'm sitting here going like,
Wow.
I don't remember reading
I
this
don't
in the
know.
rules anywhere, so I'm just gonna go and look at this now. Oh, well, there's your problem. Don't listen to like GSP people tell you about the rules unless it's like Ryan Staniszewski. It's the real answers right there. Because the real answer is that streamers, the people who are streaming games, generally don't know the rule book very well.
Hey,
No
fuck
offense,
you.
no offense, Greg.
I know all the rules.
Have
Also,
you read the
wasn't
rule book, Greg?
shuttle? Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Cover to
like
cover.
I was gonna ask cover to cover. Baffle? He baffled.
Oh, yeah, electronic baffle. Okay.
Hang on. Did he stop last turn? Because wasn't he already down 2 shields last turn? Did he actually take this shield? Am I going insane?
It was. I don't think he was down 8. Oh, he was down 1 from Ruthless, but the
Oh, it's
shuttle
1
hasn't
down?
taken
Oh,
any
okay.
damage.
Oh, he's just never been shot? Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, around the middle of 2.0, one of my locals, who is also named Greg, and I had a small discussion, and basically we were like, all right, over under, what percentage of the X-Wing community do you believe has read the entirety of the rulebook? So Greg, I'll ask you this.
Cover.
I'll ask you the same question, Greg. Over under, what percentage of the X-Wing community has read the entirety of the rulebook cover to cover? I'll set the over under bar at 2.5%.
I'll take the. Oof.
Yeah, that's
Man.
what I thought. So my local Greg and I both like under 110% under. Like way under. The people that we
If
play
it
with in our
was,
local
if it was
league
like
have
read the
barely read
rule
it.
book, I think I'd go over. But
Oh
if it
no,
was like
just like
read
looked
the rule
inside
book
it, look at the
cover
rules.
to cover,
Like actually
I gotta
read
go
the
under.
rules. Like read the rules cover to cover, man. Like
I don't
has
know.
actually gone
I don't
through
think
the rule
I've
book.
read the rules cover to cover, to be honest. Because I always like whenever I'm looking something up, or
You'll
whatever,
go and reference something.
I skip the fucking like the whole first paragraphs and like the definitions and shit.
Did you do that the first time though? When they released the new rulebook, did you just go and read the rulebook?
Oh no, why would I do that? Whenever they release a new thing in the rules, I just look for whatever's blue.
To learn the rules, Greg. To learn the rules, Greg.
Why would I learn the rules? Fucking the most engagement I get in this fucking channel is when a rule thing pops up and everyone has an opinion.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh boy.
Sonny Fack into the shuttle. The shuttle has Palp.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, expensive.
After all, why not? Why shouldn't I?
Palp doesn't like getting rocked.
I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Spend it on the Decimator's defense? Like, I think you boost your offense, and I don't think it's worth this round.
3 dice into the Magna Guard. And
Oh, see now it's just regret.
Oh, you could ruthless. He's been ruthlessing at will.
I would ruthless here. You ruthless? See, now comes the sad part where you've
Ruthless and racked for 2.
Because he could have ruthless palp racked for 3.
So he's not gonna ruthless. I mean, what's the point? Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead ruthless.
Just ruthless. What? You have so much health. You have
And there
so
he
much
goes.
health. Yeah.
Does
What's
take
the
a
point of
shield on
bringing
side
giant
for a
meat shield?
ruthless.
Yeah, what's the point of bringing like giant meat shield ships if you're not going to ruthless all them
Yeah.
at
And
all
now you
times?
get a hit crit
repeatedly?
through. This could be a death with a direct. Just a damaged engine that doesn't do anything according to Snipes. Am I right, everybody? Fucking got him!
Oh boy.
Opal doesn't have a shot. Oops.
Nope. Does not.
Shuttle does, though. Into Dooku with a target lock.
Man, I remember when you could fly 5 of those as a list. It was very dumb. Yeah, in 1.0 you could fly 5 shuttles as a list. It was the space cowherd.
No fucking maneuverability, but all right.
I mean, yeah, but there's 5 large bases on the field, so your opponent doesn't have maneuverability either.
Dooku should have got his Grievous back from the red Magna Guard dying, I do believe. So it might only take one.
Also, it's not a May. The recover is not a May. Yeah. Grievous is a May, the actual ability, but the recover is not a May. It auto recovers. Much like the Force. Not in 1.0, Desi. In 1.0, I quite assure you, they were, I think, 16?
3 big
Because
hits here into
you could fit
Opal.
5 with HLC. I don't know how many points HLC was in 1.0. I cannot remember. But I know you could fit 5 of those with HLC. Was it good? No. Was it funny? Yes, absolutely. It was hilarious.
So at the end of round 4, Jake has taken the lead 8-7. But Opal, 1 away from being half point. What I think I'd do here is rotate Rack and then be turning Rack away just to make some fucking room. This series is 1-0 in favor of the CFIS. What do you mean engine upgrade? How could you engine upgrade a shuttle? What would this engine upgrade do? Are you telling me that your shuttles could boost?
It might have been 2.0 then, Desi. I'm not sure. I know at one point you could fly 5 though, because I had the list built. I had built, and I was trying to source enough lambdas to play it at a league night. But we did not own enough lambdas collectively for me to fly it, and I was very sad.
God, 1.0 sounds awful.
I mean, it was.
I also have 2 lambdas. But one's painted red. It's like a rebel lambda. Because I always loved if you played the X-Wing games
Tyridium.
as a kid, in the hangar when you were about to launch, there was always a lambda with the rebel logo printed on it, on like the large dorsal fin. Fucking loved that shit. I don't know why. It was always just like a character in a cutscene, but fucking loved it.
Sweet. Oh, Dooku's gonna sloop. That's cool.
Sloop
I
coop?
always forget they. Yeah, I always forget that those things have this sloop on them.
But how? You was still stressed.
What? No. Not now. I don't know how he's not stressed anymore. But Dooku is not stressed.
Where the fuck did the lambda go?
Oh no, someone just deleted something. Oh no, who hit Z? No. That's not how you do that. Boo, boo. I hope that doesn't break the game still. Oh wait, it super does. Probably. They were around time. Obviously.
Red alert! All
Please.
hands to
I
battle
really
stations.
Whatever
deleted-
you do, don't do that.
I
Okay.
actually deleted
Well,
five.
after he did it for doing that.
Oh my. There's only one cardinal rule in TTS, and that's one never shall rewind time. Ever.
I always rewind.
Because, especially on the X-Wing mod, because it just breaks very often.
I'm an engine of chaos. That's all I am.
Cool. Can you still
It's
enter
not
points on the
me.
scoreboard?
I'm not the one breaking the game. I can't even load the room.
Nailed
Oh, let me see. Yeah, I can enter points. Hold on, my score is wrong. I should have 20 by now.
Yeah, the points are right. We're all good.
Yes, because I autosave every minute because idiots like to fucking rewind.
It's
the
rewind
game.
time.
I can't
It's
read,
rewind.
but I've been told not to do this, so we're good.
You have to put
It's
in
rewind
any
time.
dials that didn't
We
go
have
yet.
to, yeah. Um,
So the shuttle moves forward,
Yes, one straight. Ow.
and then
Stress
Dooku
gone.
does whatever Dooku was about to do.
Dooku had a Dooku friendly bumped.
Okay, great.
yeah.
We're all
and Dooku
caught up.
moved first.
And then Sai is going to.
I think we can leave the booth.
Dooku didn't sloop. Now I'm sad. And disappointed.
I'm not mad. I'm
I'm
disappointed.
just disappointed. Dooku
Hey, I got
opted
I got a
friendly
question
bump
for you,
instead of
Cam.
attempting
Since
the
you've
sloop.
read
Yeah,
the rule book,
sure.
if Sai coordinates a reinforce to the front for rack, could
Mhm.
Sai reinforce the rear?
I'm pretty sure the reinforced action does not actually distinguish.
I
as two
think you
separate
should always
actions,
believe
so
everything
yes,
Greg tells you.
probably. I can go look
The
it up if
arbiter
you
of
want.
truth.
Well, he just did it, so.
Oh,
I don't-
okay.
I don't really
I'll
care
look
that
it up.
much.
Though I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it works.
Be pretty stupid if you couldn't.
It'd just be kind of silly. It would also make reinforce fore and reinforce aft technically distinct actions, which means that you could therefore do both in the same turn, which would also lead itself to all kinds of dumb shit.
Yes.
Also,
Yes. I am
Also,
very
lulz,
confused about
Donald's
this
title.
game, but fuck it.
that
we
shit
ball.
don't say enemy. Look,
You and me
the
both,
Donald's
Chris.
title doesn't say enemy.
Everyone do be bumping. We all be bumping. Bump, bumping, jam, bump it up. Ooh, what a fucking log jam of ships.
Yeah, I mean, it just says it gains a token with either fore or aft face up. So,
And Ubel will gain a damage. And that will be 2 points. Sunny Fack, Getting Sonny the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
It's a good position for him. Really only have to worry about Rack. Baby, what we doing? You're not gonna be able to pass off the thing anymore. You put yourself into the shuttle shot.
Also, is currently not guarded because the mana guard has to have a token.
Baby, what we doing?
Protect. Because the way guarded works, unless I'm going crazy. Yeah. While you defend, if you're not in the attacker's bullseye, roll one additional defense die for each friendly calculating or evading Magna Guard in the attack arc. I mean, is this bait? This has got to be bait, right?
What, to protect the Magna Guard?
I mean, so yeah, actually, the Magna Guard's 4, right?
Yeah.
And, like Sun's 5, but I don't know if he is super likely to die here. The focus token at range 3 of Rack, 2 of the shuttle, but the shuttle's only rolling 2 dice. Yeah, I mean, like Rack just kills the Magna Guard here, right?
I do
You
believe
took the lock on the Magna Guard. You just dunked the Magna Guard.
it's real close to whether or not it's flanking.
Who? The Magna Guard?
Yeah.
It's irrelevant for Rack's ability. It's not how Rack's ability works because it's not within.
Okay.
It's
Well,
just if it's in.
there's a crit.
So it's not.
And he's dead.
It's not fully within. So it just has to be touching the line.
I
Bye-bye.
will remember Magna.
Will you though?
Will you remember Magna?
I definitely won't.
Ubel does
Still no
not
shot.
have anybody.
Still no shot with Ubel. So now comes the part where all the fat ships sit in the middle and block everybody out of ever scoring points, right?
My
That's
God.
That's where that happens, right?
Ubel takes hit crit.
Oof. And
As a fuel leak.
it's what, 7-6. Alive on 2.
Barely. Yeah, go ahead, take this 2v2 shot. No, why? No, fine. You're close to half. I get it. But, I don't know, 2v2 with Sonny.
In the 4-dash shot.
Ew, the full potato, no toppings! Oh!
That's gonna hurt.
Good lord, Grievous should have
Grievous
come back.
won. Yeah, has it. Spent it. It's still 3 though. So shield 2 cards.
That is another 3
6.
points.
Yeah, so it's half on Dooku.
And Dooku is, or Sunny Fact, no longer has any guards. He's unguarded.
Yeah, FaZe is wrapping this one up.
And they'll each gain a point. 14-10 is your score as we head into round 8. 25 minutes left in this one. But why, though? But why what? Magna is that rebel. Magna is the tie. And then when there's a Magna guard who ironically don't guard Magna.
Yep, that's true.
Oh, I thought that was going to rhyme. I'm pretty disappointed, to be honest. Magna is that rebel. Magna is the tie. And there's the fuck. Magna is that rebel. Magna is the tie. And then there are the Magna guards who ironically don't guard Magna. It's got to rhyme. Got to rhyme with tie.
Yeah.
Okay. Magna is that rebel. Magna is the tie. And then there is the Magna guards who in this game said goodbye. So good.
Seems good.
Why? Why you always kick me when I'm high? What's your favorite SR-71 song, Cam?
SR-71?
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
You got 2 to choose from.
Which are the 2?
Why you always kick me when I'm high? That one. And then they actually, fun music fact for you pop punkers out there, they are the ones who wrote 1985.
Wait, by Bowling for Soup?
Yes, that's actually a cover song of
Oh, cool. That's my
SR-71.
favorite song then, easily. Although I've not heard the original. But Bowling for Soup's cover is pretty awesome, so fuck it. How bad
Who has
could it
bombs?
be? Yeah.
Oh, a seismic.
Bombs, baby.
There's only one SR-71 song. That is not correct. I literally just went through this. Greg, your face is super bright again.
Now, see, the real question, Greg, is what's your favorite Third Eye Blind song?
Ooh, I mean, it's Summer Charm Life for sure, but I fucking love that album. So
It's a
many
great album.
songs.
It was a great one album wonder.
Yeah, well, their next album was.
He's
not
from
bad.
Buffalo, the greatest city.
It wasn't
in
bad,
the
but
planet.
it was
wasn't-
nowhere
It
near as
wasn't
good.
that level.
No. I mean, Semi Charmed Life is like the 90s in a nutshell, so.
Yeah, Summer Charm Life is a great karaoke song too, because everyone will go in with you on the doot doot doots, and then you just like mumble through everything else.
I was gonna say, and how do you remember the verses, Greg?
Well, I remember the verses because I'm a.
How do you
sicko.
remember the verses? Oh my.
Are you in tune?
Oh boy.
I mean, no.
Ooh,
but could be worse.
your mic's only picking up half that, so.
Well, the mic on Discord is.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is I need to tune into the stream to hear the rest of the audio.
Yeah, right.
That's definitely not in tune.
No way this holds. I haven't played this in so long.
Oh boy.
There's
What are we
no-
being treated to, Greg?
There's no way. All right, honestly, that's not bad. Right? No, that was wrong. I'm packed and I'm pulling, smiling, she living, she coming, she
Golden, she lives with me, as she lives with the ovation. Her own motivation, she comes around and she goes down.
on me. Yeah, make a smile
Like a drug for you. Do whatever what you want to do. Coming over you.
It's so delayed. It's so bad.
It is the most lame song imaginable. That's why it's so
It is
good.
so bad. Yeah, it's great.
It's so bad that it's good. It's like the epitome of like the cheesiest 90s song imaginable.
Wait, just get to the.
Yeah.
Just go crazy with that, and you're fine.
Jason figured it out.
Yeah, I mean it's hard. Someone hearing like
Jason?
half the
This is
guitar
a
because
little-
it's like you're hitting
Yeah,
the
this
ceiling
one
on the
hurts.
Discord and
Oh.
shutting off.
Play all Blink-182. That's a great redeem, right? Then My Charmed was my favorite song, grade 7 through 12, and then Desi grew up.
And then Dizzy grew up and realized that the song was lame.
The song's not lame. You're lame.
I mean, we knew that there was not going to be a
Look at us.
center
Huh?
for
Who would've
standing this
thought?
round, though.
Not me.
Dooku had to move to shoot. So unless Sun wanted to like magically dive in there.
Another damage for Dooku. Maybe 2 more. I'm definitely paying
Ooh,
attention at this point.
Ooh,
Okay,
it's
Ubo's
down.
apparently dead. Didn't even see that.
Boom. Sun got him.
I know I'm
Or he
embarrassed
died
about Blink
too.
182 songs, at least the other ones, but so do I. But I'm not embarrassed.
Hold
by
up.
it.
Why is there only... Oh, there's one face down underneath it. Okay.
What's your favorite Blink song, Cam?
Now I'm just gonna quickly go look up a list of all their songs. I don't remember the titles.
Rock Show's a good one.
Oh. It's all the small things. All the small things.
Small things, a true care.
A truth brings.
I'll take one lift.
You're right. Best trip. I can't hear the guitar.
I know.
You'll be at my show, watching, waiting.
It's so not on time.
Yeah, that's great. It's absolutely the demonetized stream, by the way, Fish. 110%.
How do you demonetize something that loses me money?
True.
I would love for it to be demonetized.
Greg is sitting here going like, "This is always the demonetized stream. I'm not sure what you're talking about."
Is that Cam? Cam's got some. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Cam, yeah, we can belt it a little bit.
Well, Charlie, I can't actually hear the guitar like at all because as soon as he starts playing, it maxes out his Discord and it cuts out.
I love Damn It. My band used to cover Damn It. 16:13. 16 minutes left.
Alright, so unable to block Dooku out of the middle of this round, but like, Dooku's on what? 1?
Can we do some deep cuts carousel?
Kills Ty from 6 without taking damage? Yeah, but Desi still gets to shoot, and Rack just has to deal... was that, like, 2? 1? Rack has to do 1 to Dooku.
That wasn't bad for not having played carousel in a long time. That was not bad. I don't know if I remember Peggy Sue, like the front part, but I know the verse is like, I know what it's like to be alone, sitting in your room, listening to all the thoughts that your parents have to say to you. As things go around, the more you take.
To coordinate to a stress ship. Phase,
don't do it!
Okay. I was gonna say, Phase, just reinforce, and then you basically can't lose. Come on now. Sheesh. Dooku turning away. Can't say I understand the strategy here.
Because your boy
'Cause-
could just rotate back.
Yeah.
Jake
you have to
rotate
take.
arc there. I think
You also
he
have to
probably
take a green
did
token
an
here.
agile.
Otherwise, you get Vader to death. So
Yeah, you just get Vader here. You have to take
Got it.
green.
So like, if the plan was to fix the disabled power regular, that's out too.
Oh god, pathetic.
Yep, Desi. Except for it doesn't matter because that now isn't an action. It's not a rotate action. Cool. Dooku's dead. Dooku's just dead to Vader here. Dooku's dead to Vader here. Rack rotates. Goodbye.
Rack
That's the game.
rotates. Sayonara. What's that? I knew I'm pathetic. I knew when she said it. A loser, but she called me when I drove her home. Really, you should know more wasting. Well, I can't, but she still wants to be that. But you got to help me out. I'm trying not to argue. One wants to drop out. Mistakes are hard to undo. I don't remember the chorus. Probably like. No, I don't know. I remember it. I used to know all the Dude Ranch songs. It's been so long.
So the irony of this is that cool Vader Dooku's dead because the cloak token isn't green, and then gets a range 1 shot into Sunvok, who probably didn't get to range 1 in arc. Did Sun get to range 1 in arc? Nope, sure didn't. Huge F.
Favorite Green Day song? Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I don't know. I also don't know.
There's so many I like. It's really rotated throughout the years.
I haven't listened to Green Day in a while.
Well, no one has.
That's fair.
Stunned Pilot on Psy. It is half.
Yeah, it's just not going to matter though.
Yeah, some say it doesn't matter. Others say maybe it matters in the future.
Sure.
Ew, gross. And you're not in range 1 to Ruthless. Okay.
Well, actually, it wasn't range 1 in arc, but it's almost certainly range 1 plastic to plastic. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Boop. Takes hit crit. That is half on Sun. Also, and that was a direct. Oh, that's direct.
So Sunny almost dies.
Boom.
But almost doesn't count. Basket Case is really good. I really like Brain Stew and whatever song follows Brain Stew. I can hear in my head but don't know the name of. Nice Guys Finish Last is a good song. Don't really agree with the message, but you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. I like the song. That whole album, Nookie, is it called? What's that fucking album called?
Dookie.
Nimrod.
It's Dookie.
Nimrod. No,
Or is it Nimrod?
I was thinking
Yeah,
Nimrod.
Nimrod. Okay.
Nimrod, that whole album is fucking great. What's that
What's
song?
The Decline.
Let's Go for a Ride.
Dang.
I
Yeah,
think is-
2613. Oh,
Jamo, thank you.
Psy kills Sun Fuck, wiping the table. Dang. Alright. And that's the game, 26-15.
26-15. GG. Let's get the last word and then we'll get game 2 going.
And now for the last word with Buster Skysfudger.
And remember folks, no scoreboard ever measured the heart of a player. Keep the passion alive and game on. For NCX, I'm Buster Skysfudger.